Look at me go! Look at me go!
Sadie.
Oh my God!
Welcome back to another 2.5 stars. I'm joined by
Jason?
And Kelly, or not Kelly,
Erik. You know that you're half dwarf, right?
I think
What if I'm
Erik,
the Brad Pitt of dwarf kind?
Kelly, his wife, fucked it a lot.
What's up, guys? It's Steve. I had hair when I was younger.
Like, watch this, guys. I'm gonna totally make them do it. Oh!
Hit it. You're welcome.
What's up, guys? It's Steve with Hap Gaming, and welcome back to another Hap Gaming stream. I am joined by
Erik.
Kelly.
and Rick.
And this week we watched Date Night, directed by Sean Levy, written by Josh Klausner, starring Steve Carell, Tina Fey, and Mark Wahlberg. IMDb synopsis: in a New York City, who knows which one?
I think that's Klausner, Steven.
I don't fucking care. What did I say?
Klausner? Or some shit like that?
It doesn't matter.
I think
It works.
Klausner.
Are you guys sure it isn't Kowalski?
It could be Kowalski. I'm going to say Kowalski now. A case of mistaken identity turns a bored married couple's attempt at a glamorous romantic evening into something more thrilling and dangerous. So what do you guys think? Don't all talk at once.
I was really hoping somebody else would say something because I always say this first
No,
thing.
I was freaking
Or
muted
Ricky
trying
does.
to get away from our kid.
She was escaping him, you guys.
I was.
Okay.
Okay.
Are you saying something?
I can say something. if
She
you-
just
you
was,
know.
Eric, if you didn't fucking interrupt
Go
her.
ahead, Kelly.
Yeah, right. Okay, so this is I think Eric and I watched this in theaters, and it was pretty funny then, and haven't seen it in a while, so I wanted to pick it because I remember there was some like it was a long night, let's just say, for the couple, and I'm getting chased by my kid again. Great. Anyways,
Yeah,
I mean,
it was pretty funny.
yeah.
I think these two worked pretty well together. I think it worked out. It was pretty funny.
Yeah.
I forgot Jimmy Simpson was in here, and
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
I was waiting for him to ask for some
Okay,
milk.
now the scenes with the Incredible Hulk kind of threw me through a loop there. That didn't really, like make sense to me why the Hulk was in there. But I guess it's New York, the Hulk's in there, Hulk smashing, so. I didn't really, I don't know. I just felt it didn't really like fit in with the tone of the movie to have Hulk in there. I'm not just saying,
They just needed some guy to be like, my life is boring and I'm splitting up with my wife. And so it made a,
Yeah.
scene for those two.
There was just
I
like
mean, he does seem like that type of guy.
he doesn't hear. I don't know if the Hulk, just that whole personality. I don't know. I think the Hulk is at least Bruce Banner is way more like, I mean, look at him and fucking Black Widow, their whole thing. He was definitely like, oh, come on, and that shit never worked out because he got all Hulk smashed.
Face.
He just looks like a sad puppy dog.
Yes, he does. He doesn't look like some super strong badass. He looks like, oh, don't leave me. Come on now. Oh, Dad.
Sad panda.
Does that mean to say that?
Yeah,
Sad panda.
Also what I find unrealistic is that no one once said "Shut up, Meg," even though Meg was in this movie. No one once told her to
Oh
shut
my
up.
God, is that her voice?
Yeah.
Man, I'm stupid. I always
Yeah. Mila Kunis plays Meg. Who was it before her? Fuck, it was like...
I'm pretty sure it's always been her.
No, it hasn't.
thought it was Dave Johnson.
No. Oh, fuck. Who the fuck was it?
Some
Meg.
Ricky's
Wait.
stumped himself.
Was it Sandy McFarlane?
No. Like, Purdy wants to say Jessica Simpson, but I don't think it was.
No.
Wait,
But-
is that Jimmy Simpson's wife?
Yes. Yes, it is.
No.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Guy's a fucking stud.
I know that there was someone else. Who the fuck was it? God. Now that's just gonna bother me. That's just gonna bother me now.
Meg on Family Guy voice change. Here we go.
Lacey Chabert.
Alicia
Yeah.
Chabert.
Is that how you say it?
Yeah,
No, I'm going with
Lacey
Chabert.
Chabert.
I'm going with Chabert. I'm saying it like fucking Zach Brannigan would say it.
Yeah, so Lacey Chabert
Get outta
was
here.
the original voice
who is
of
that?
Meg.
Party of Five.
I don't know what that is.
It was a show called
Well,
Party
tell
of
me
Five.
another thing.
Did you watch? Did you watch
No.
that old Lost in Space movie?
Yeah.
She was the girl in that.
The hot blonde lady?
No,
Isn't that Heather
young
Graham?
young girl in that. She was in Mean Girls.
Oh.
I only know her because
Okay.
of Family Guy.
Is she the fetch girl? Is that who I'm thinking of? The girl who wants to invent fetch or whatever?
I don't know. I've only seen that movie one time. I don't know. She's one of the mean girls, so maybe. But I thought that was Rachel McAdams that come up with the line. I have no idea.
No,
I
she's
only
like the
saw
one who
one.
says it's stupid.
Oh,
Because there's two brunettes and a blonde, I think. And the blonde doesn't say anything other than duh, at least that I remember.
I have no idea. I didn't see it as a person when it came out. I seen it later on.
You just didn't see it as a person. What were you when you saw it?
Kitty cat.
You know, Steven, don't be
Got a Marine Ponderosa
you know, like don't be over here
Damn it.
fucking calling Kelly out on
Sounds like she's a
being an
reverse
alien.
one though. She's turned from a cat into a human.
Honestly, I think that's
Yeah,
that's the worst
that's
side of the
bullshit.
transformation. I mean, like, why would you ever want to turn
There's two
into a
sides to
human?
every story.
Yeah, it's someone needs to make a
know, I was
fucking
tired
sad
of making
documentary
my
about
own-
Kelly's story. How she used to be just a fucking like lazy, content house cat, just do whatever the fuck she wants, and then she transformed into a human and got like bills and responsibilities.
Fucking responsibilities.
That's what I'm saying.
Responsibles.
Or like, as Tommy Rugrats, Tommy Pickle would say, responsibility.
Yeah, responsibilities. Uh huh.
That's fucking funny.
Oh, okay. This girl is the one for the Italian. I was like, apparently there's another one, Ricky, but this is the Italian dub.
Okay. Yeah.
Mamma mia.
Ba-ba-da-boo.
Shut up, Meg.
Ba-ba-da-boop.
It's just gonna be a lot of Peter doing that. What did they do when he did that in that episode?
That's literally what it was. Well, they just did a lot of that. Some spaghetti. And, lasagna.
Jeez.
You guys.
I'm just saying.
Oh man.
Ba-ba-da-boop.
I like
Now
the car,
I'm doing it.
I like the car chase scene in this. It was pretty cool.
Oh my gosh.
Just attached
Are
to
you
the
talking about
cab.
where they... Yes.
Yeah.
I told Eric, there's no way a high-speed chase like this, I mean, obviously not like this because it's for a movie, but remotely close would be like this in New York City. Like, there's too many damn cars for you not to wreck.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, yeah.
There would be no room.
Yeah,
That's what
you're
it
just
seems
gonna
like.
hit into a
Have I
traffic
been there?
jam.
No,
And,
but...
I mean, it is late at that time, but I feel like at that time it's probably when everybody gets out of the bars, right? And then now everybody's. I don't know what last call is in New York. Is it the same?
I don't think there is a last call on New York, Steven. It's a city that never sleeps.
Let's see. I don't
There's
think
always
that's.
shit going on.
I don't think that's their name, is it?
I think it is. I think
Wait.
New York is a city that never sleeps.
Okay, so I think he might be. I don't know.
He
I
could
know
be
it's the
right, I
Big
don't know.
Apple.
Yeah, that's what I was
and-
thinking.
Yeah, but the thing is, it can have two names. Like, it's also called a shithole.
Oh, it is. It is.
4 a.m. is their is when they have to stop serving alcohol in New York City.
That's how they get the garbage truck drivers to go to work, by the way.
It is.
Kick them out of the bar.
It is. It is. And then they just pick up the bar's garbage, dump it into their truck, and then park it for like an hour, and then walk right back in.
That's exactly right.
Good thing with those fucking big city unions, man. That's what they get to do.
Oh, goddamn. Wouldn't that be nice? That's your job. You paid a whole day's wages for it.
Uh-huh. 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 Uh-huh.
Now, that'd almost be like being a doctor.
God damn it.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Why does is William Fichtner always a fucking mobster? Like, I feel like he's never not a mobster and stuff. Like he, or I guess he's not a mobster in this, but he's like a
Who the
corrupt
fuck is
politician.
that?
He's the fucking DA guy. He's Crenshaw.
Oh, is that Crenshaw's real name? Is William Fitchner?
William Fitchner, yeah.
Yeah.
He's always like some
Fitch.
corrupt dude in a movie. So
Well, he has that face.
yeah, because I remember him in Batman.
Totally has that face. Yeah.
He's he was the mob banker in Batman, the one that Joker robs in the very beginning.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
doesn't last very
Well,
long.
I mean, he's got one of those faces. That's what happens with that face. You're just like, I mean, he gets acting gigs though.
yeah,
I mean, it's not as bad as that one guy. They have the one guy who is always like the pedophile.
yeah.
Yeah.
In my opinion, that would be the worst thing to.
Okay, like honestly,
Yeah, I don't
like,
wanna be
if I were
typecast as
an
that.
actor in my age and was
No.
like, "Yeah, I got this role for you. It's in this movie. You were playing a pedophile." Like, I'm a pass.
Oh,
Like, I mean, just like no.
Did you guys know they're making a Joe Exotic TV show?
Oh my god.
Like,
Yeah, isn't Nicolas Cage supposed to? Well, that was the rumor I heard. Was Nicolas Cage was supposed to be Joe Exotic?
Hold up. They're having actors play a homosexual crackhead who thinks he owns a zoo.
No, he's not a crackhead.
he definitely owned a zoo. He definitely owned a zoo. I mean, that was a thing.
Wait, Nicolas Cage had a tiger zoo?
No, I'm talking
Okay,
about Joe Exotic.
You know what? If you told me Nicolas Cage had a tiger zoo, I wouldn't fucking doubt it. I feel like Nicolas Cage definitely has tigers.
Oh my God, really? I totally thought that's what happened.
Looks like
Now I'm all
John.
bummed out.
Looks like some guy named John Cameron Mitchell's playing Joe Exotic.
That's the stupidest thing I ever heard. Why didn't they have Nicolas Cage do it?
Why don't they just
He's-
have Joe Exotic play Joe
Because
Exotic?
he's in jail.
But they're freaking. He's trying to get out.
That doesn't mean he's
I
out.
agree. They should let him out for this. Maybe he could. You know what they should do? This is what they should do. This is what Trump should have done. He should have released him with the mission to get rid of Carol Baskin, give him $20, and have a camera crew follow him around and start him off in Alaska and be like, "Yep, get her." And watch him be like, "How the fuck am I going to get to Alaska or get from Alaska to Florida, wherever that lady is?"
Yeah.
That would be the best fucking thing ever.
Kate,
I mean, she's a murderer. so,
Kate McKinnon
like,
is playing Carol Baskin.
Okay, I think they nailed that.
Kate
Kate McKinnon?
Yeah,
Who the hell's Kate McKinnon?
she's she was
Okay,
from
she's on
SNL.
SNL.
I'm not
She
gonna
was
lie,
the
I thought
science
you said
lady
Nick
and just
Cannon.
Nick
Like,
Cannon.
No.
Whoa. You don't want a dead name, Nick Cannon. It's Kate Cannon now. You can't do that.
And I just found that kind of weird because I listened to the kind of this it's kind of like like folk country song and like one of the like one of, and in there that this guy like falls in love with this chick named Kate McKinnon and she ends up cheating on him, so he goes out to the river and shoots her. So I was like, what the fuck? kind of threw me through a loop there.
You think he's talking about that one?
Yeah, I thought so. Maybe, yeah. I mean, who fucking knows, dude?
Yeah, she was one of the lady Ghostbusters.
Yeah, she was the
She
one
was
with
she
the
was
science one.
Egon, yeah, she was the Egon lady Ghostbuster.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Mark
She's pretty funny.
Wahlberg. Who does this guy remind me of? What does his face remind me of?
Probably Mark Wahlberg because he's in a lot of stuff. I bet you he
Oh,
reminds
maybe
you of Mark
Marky
Wahlberg. Yeah. Does he remind you of Marky Mark,
Definitely,
Ricky?
that's where he knows it from. For sure.
I don't know.
Let's just say 2 words. Calvin Klein.
Calvin Klein.
He's in
What?
Ted.
He was-
Ricky, you know that poster with the guy pulling his underwear down you've been beating it to in your room?
Yeah.
That's the guy.
That
Really?
one.
Yeah.
Oh,
Just
wow.
look up. Look up. There he is.
Wow.
Ted,
No,
Ricky.
You've been-
You would know him from Ted.
Okay.
He's
Who
the
else is in
human in
Ted?
Ted.
Yeah, okay.
Mia Kunis.
Oh, she's in there too?
Seth MacFarlane. Yeah,
Who's that again?
Seth MacFarlane is in
I
there.
don't know who that is.
Fuck you, Eric. You're
Beth
doing that just to piss me off, you piece of shit. You motherfucker. You know what you're doing. You know what you're doing, you motherfucker. Don't you bring that fucking bullshit up in here, piece of shit.
That
I got him! I fucking got him finally. Oh, that makes me feel so good. I got him finally. After all these fucking years of, he's just not. He won't ever take the bait. And this time I got him.
Yes.
Bill Burr.
Bill
Yeah,
Burr.
Bill Burr's great.
Yeah.
Where do I remember him from?
He's the
Comedian.
greatest comedian other than Dave Chappelle ever.
Did you see the Heat? He's one of the
No.
brothers. No.
Oh fuck, that's right.
He's on a
God
ton of
damn it,
Joe
I forgot
Rogan
he was in
podcast
that.
as
So
Bill
good.
And
Burr.
what?
Yeah, I love that movie.
He's on a
Yeah.
ton of Joe Rogan podcasts as himself.
F is for Family. He's the voice actor for that.
Yeah, he plays Frank.
He's the guy that Mark Wahlberg scares in Daddy's Home.
Apparently, he's in a movie called Zombie Beavers.
That makes sense.
Bill Burr
Sorry,
is?
sorry,
Wait, he's in that?
Zombievers. Zombievers. It's all one
Now,
word.
Ricky,
wanted to
you
see that
should
for a
know
while.
him. He is the most famous ginger, I think.
He's
I would say
bald!
probably-
But he's,
He's
a
a
ginger.
ginger.
He's definitely a ginger.
Ginger.
Okay, I see a
Ricky,
picture of him with a beard.
You're gonna be
Okay, he's a
bald in
ginger.
like 10 or 15 years too.
I mean,
Don't be bringing that negativity towards me,
sprinkles,
Eric.
The freckles speak
Alright.
for themselves.
He's got face sprinkles. Dude's funny as fuck, Ricky. You should watch his stand up.
This guy's name here is just Calms. Or Calm.
Common.
Common. Yeah, there it is. There's the word. Who the fuck
Yeah,
just names their
that's-
kid one word?
I'm pretty sure that's a stage
he's-
name.
Yeah.
Well, what's his
He's
real
a
fucking
rapper.
name? What's his real name? Why you trying to hide, bro? What you got to
That's
hide?
a really common name. That's how he got his stage name.
Huh? You over here fucking hiding shit? Like you don't want people knowing your fucking real name, so you just name yourself Common?
No, they asked
Name
him
right
what
here.
is his real
Lonnie
name, and they're
Rashid Lynn. Lonnie Rashid Lynn.
his name is Lonnie. What is that short for, Lonald?
Lommel? I like it.
Oh, man.
So dumb.
Lonald.
Oh, I can't help it.
Oh, fuck.
Everybody laughed at that though. That's
It's
the
good.
point.
It's good. Give it to you.
Yeah. You made a joke. It's good.
So if they would have switched Bill Burr with Joe Pantalone, whatever his name is, that guy would have been a bad guy. He would have been in on the whole thing. But because it was Bill Burr, he was a good cop. So
Yeah.
I feel like because that's the role that Joey Pants would have played and would have been the bad guy.
All right, you just did
That's,
me again.
Stanley agrees. Very. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, for sure. I totally. I mean, I actually liked this movie a shitload the first time I seen it, and then I completely forgot about it.
Yeah.
Um,
All I remembered
then-
that the two main, all I remembered
doing
is
that?
Steve Carell and Tina Fey, and I don't remember shit about this. Like I said, I forgot that Jimmy Simpson was in here. Forgot Bill Burr was in here. I was like, oh, okay, hey, there's that guy. There's that guy. And then I was thinking, the Mark Wahlberg character. Did you guys ever watch Silicon Valley?
no.
No.
No. There's a guy on there, and dude he acts like a fucking psycho. He's in other stuff. I gotta find his name, but he would have played pretty good with that if he wasn't like if Mark Wahlberg's character wasn't just like kind of calm basically through the whole thing, because he could have been just a fucking psycho for the movie too. So I feel like he would have come out and blasted everybody. I gotta find the guy's name though.
I just want to see Danny McBride in that role.
Who the hell is
Because
Danny McBride?
Yeah.
Are you fucking kidding me, Ricky?
No, I'm not. He's not.
You
in
know
this
you're
movie.
related to him, right?
He's not in here.
Well, no, he's not in this movie.
Even-
Dan.
You've never seen? Have you ever seen Eastbound and Down, Ricky?
Danny McBride?
Yeah, you've seen him in roles before.
Oh, okay, this
Did you-
guy.
Yeah, see,
This guy.
he would be really fucking funny in that role, just from his like if he did kind of his Tropic Thunder thing.
Was he in Trailer Park Boys?
No.
No.
Okay. He seemed like he could be a good character in there. He's got the face.
Oh yes, he could. He could.
He could be like
Basically,
he could either be like I'm a Ricky's or Jillian's like long lost brother or cousin or some shit.
it would definitely be Ricky's brother, but yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
So yeah, you know what I mean.
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
Now, in Eastbound and Down, he plays a baseball player, like a pro that gets kicked out of the league, and it's really funny. It's like Trailer Park Boys with baseball. So you'd enjoy that show too.
Yeah, we got HBO Go. Rick, you can watch it, or Max, whatever the fuck it's called now.
I know.
Yeah, we have it though. You can watch it on there. It's a good show.
Yeah,
Ricky,
really
it's
funny.
got Seth
There's boobs
MacFarlane
in
in
it,
it.
Ricky.
Does it?
There's a lot of boobs.
There you go.
Some of them are nice boobs too.
Some of them.
I think I gotta say, I think there's like a scene with maybe an old lady or a lady with wonky boobs in it. I can't remember.
I mean,
I might be.
Do you
might
know
be from
what? I mean,
something
that's
else,
just
too.
gonna help get me used to managing my strip club soggy tots. Okay.
That's true. That is true.
You know, I mean, part of that is you're gonna have to get used to seeing that kind of shit.
I mean, Soggy Tots is his better name than fucking what was it, Flatulent Hippo or
I
something?
think it's just the pink hippo.
That's the name of the strip club on fucking South Park.
That's
no, it's
where
the
I.
Peppermint Hippo.
Oh, Peppermint Hippo. Okay,
Yeah.
I was gonna say that's where I fucking heard that from. I was like, I know I've heard this fucking name before.
Yeah, I know, but it's the Peppermint Hippo on
Okay.
South Park.
I think it's the Peppermint Hippo in this, and it's the Pink Hippo in South Park.
No,
Yeah,
it's the
for sure
Peppermint
Peppermint.
Hippo.
No, well, I don't know what it is on South Park, but for sure in this movie it was Peppermint Hippo.
Okay, then I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure it's Peppermint Hippo
Because-
in fucking
because
South Park
Tippy-
too.
Okay,
God,
cool.
I really hope they stole it. That'd be cool.
Is he looking it up? Oh, date night. Okay.
Gentlemen's Club, Peppermint Hippo, and Date Night,
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
Guys,
South Park
Kelly
Peppermint
doesn't-
Hippo.
Kelly can't remember what I tell her to do, but she'll remember the name.
Peppermint
of that.
Hippo in
South Park.
South Park,
Yeah,
and it says artisanal
okay.
strippers.
yeah, artisanal strippers.
Ew, what the hell's that even
Yeah,
mean?
they have artisanal strippers. You know, like artisanal
Locally sourced.
bagels and shit like that. You know what I mean? Like,
It's locally sourced,
yeah.
Wait,
Yeah,
did
so,
is
you know,
this
like
Randy
farm
Strip
farm to
Club?
table.
farm to table strippers.
Is this Tegrity Farms strip club?
I mean, Randy would do that. He'd also have a
No
bathroom
shit,
full
he
of
would.
penguins.
Sharon, one of the strippers can't make it. I need you to fill in. Sharon, I'm trying to run a business here. Sharon. Man, that would be fucking funny.
Well, especially seeing how he had to keep Shelly away from the place.
Shelly's not going there. Come on.
Just tell Stan to burn the fucking barn down.
Again.
Oh, that
Fucking
was
funny.
a good movie.
Yeah.
What, the Peppermint Hippo?
No, the South Park
No,
post
South
COVID
Park.
thing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
No, yeah, that was.
So, the part of the beats on this, I guess, I don't know. Is that what normal people's life is like?
I think so.
That kind of sucks. Like, why do all these people not have any balls and do what they want to do? I
Because
don't
they're
get it.
comfortable to do the same thing over and over.
Yeah, but it's so boring.
Obviously, it is, and they were comfortable doing it. It's safe.
Ew. No, you just do what you want to do.
Apparently this Kristen Wiig
Yeah.
plays Jesse's vagina in Big Mouth.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's one of the things
to
that
know.
she's in here on the list here, and I'm like, what the
Yeah,
fuck?
she's in a lot of stuff too.
She was also a lady Ghostbuster.
Yeah. She was also in Wonder Woman. The second one.
Zoolander
She
2.
was the
Bridesmaid.
Ghostbuster. Nobody knew who she was
SNL.
supposed to be.
Yeah, Bridesmaid. Yeah.
She was good in that.
Yeah, she
That
was.
alien show that we love with that guy with the red hair, Simon Pegg. Oh my God, you guys.
Paul?
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 Yeah, Paul.
Oh
That's
yeah,
why-
she is in that.
That's right.
That's why Paul popped in my head.
That's the
I was
best
gonna
role
call-
she's ever had right there.
I could call Simon Pegg Paul Pegg. I'm like, that's not right.
Paul Pegg, huh? Yeah,
Yeah.
Ruth Buggs is what she played in that.
Yeah.
apparently.
She's the one that makes the funny curse words up. Oh wait, no, she didn't make curse. She finally decides to cuss. And
Yeah.
Apparently, she was
Says
also in
the
Ugly
Paul.
Americans. God, I wish I would've
Really?
kept that.
Who's
Yeah.
she in Ugly American?
It says Tristan. I don't
who
know,
that is.
but I really wish they would have fucking kept that show going.
Me too. I love that.
That
show.
was such a fucking hilarious fucking show.
I watched the fuck out of that show, man.
Oh no, same. That was fucking hilarious. Ugly Americans is
it
fucking
was a
great.
good show.
Just some rando lady.
Yeah.
Nothing special. She's in one episode, so.
Oh, okay.
I wonder if it's Callie's sister. Can't remember what her name was. She had a weird name though. Anyways, yeah.
Wow.
So as far as this, what the hell was I gonna say about this movie? Oh, I think Simon. Not his name. Michael Scott. That's not his name either.
Steve Carell.
Steve Carell.
Steve
And
Carell.
Tina Fey should do a buddy cop movie.
That'd be pretty good too.
Anything.
Yeah. And I almost think he needs to either be a guy who decides to make a life change to be a cop or something along those lines.
Yeah.
Or I would
Retire
also be more than happy with like a Tommy Boy situation where, you know, one of them has to become a salesman or something like that. Because they did really good in the buddy stuff. Like I really liked when she was falling apart and he got her back together and then immediately fell apart.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if you guys have ever been in a scary situation or whatever, and you're like, oh my God, I just want to fucking yell at somebody or fall apart right now. But I could totally empathize with that. I was like, yeah, that's what that's like. You're trying to keep somebody else's shit together, and then it's like, uh-oh, my shit's falling off the wagon. What am I going to do?
My shit was never on the wagon to begin with.
Yeah, that's true, Ricky. Ricky's just like, all right, I'm just going to have shit. I'm already off the wagon here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The wagon never existed. It fucking went off the road and flew off a cliff and blew up before it even got to me.
For no reason.
For no reason.
Yeah. Well,
Just went right off.
that happened.
One of my
That'll
favorite-
happen to you. Sorry, Kelly.
That's fine. I was just saying one of my favorite scenes with Steve Carell and Tina Fey is when they go back into the restaurant, try to get the phone number, and they have, you know, they're being all snobby. They're like, "Phone, get it," and they're just like being very rude, and then it totally worked because that's all they had. But then if you see the bloopers, they do it in like different accents.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just as funny because you know, but one of my favorites.
Tina Fey goes up and like looks at the screen and like sticks her face right up against it because she can't see shit.
She loves her glasses, I know.
Oh
I
man.
think I remember yelling at her in the theater. I'm like, just hurry up!
Yeah. And then fucking Carell walks into the wall or something like that because he's fucking got her glasses on. Can't see shit out of him too.
So what? They're both pretty much
Where
blind.
they went.
Well, they're blind inside he's blind with her glasses on.
Okay.
And then I like when they're. It sounds. I'm sure at one point Eric and I probably did something close to this when they're like just eating dinner and they're looking at the different couples and they're like, "What's their story? What's
Oh,
their
yeah.
story?"
Yeah.
That was always fun.
Those
You know,
are
the whole
funny as
people
fuck.
watching thing isn't what that really is. Just
Yeah.
sit down and just
Yeah, Kelly and I definitely do that.
yeah.
It's fun. I like doing that.
Been a good
Kelly
while.
always has like a really tame one too. It's never like
Really?
it's always stuff that you can say to their face. It's just like, geez, that's not the point of this, honey. You're supposed to like get a little crazy.
You're over there
here."
It's
sitting
not like
there
the
with
girl who
freaking-
has to
you're all
drink
like-
to
you're-
get ready for the thing she has to do that night.
You just all sitting down with her,
Yeah.
and you know, you just see some guy walk in, and she's all like, "You know what? That guy has really nice shoes." You're like, "God damn it! The guy has a fucking penis for a nose, Kelly. Like, come on, this was an easy one."
Yeah, she's just always really nice about it. I'm like, okay.
Oh man.
It's like, God,
Get
I'm
really
trying to get you to be
dangerous,
mean.
Yeah. I'm over there like those people over there. I heard them whispering that they said The Office sucks, and then
Yeah.
Kelly's like, "I will cut a bitch."
Pulls out her steak. And I think, all right, which one of y'all motherfuckers said that? I
Yeah.
swear to God.
Breaks the glass.
You're like, oh, I was just kidding,
Grabs
Kelly.
a
Fuck.
champagne bottle, breaks it. I'm gonna cut you.
Well, that, you know, there's all that canceling going around and
Yeah.
our society. That's probably what I'd cancel someone over. You don't like Office? Bye.
God damn it, Kelly.
I really liked before, but you don't like that. Bye. But no.
You're just like Kelly's just like, why would anybody listen to you? You're obviously fucking dumb. You don't like The Office? You're fucking dumb.
It does irk me. I will definitely say that because there's been people, you know, it's like, okay, you're 10 years younger than me. Okay, cool. Maybe different taste because you're younger. But it's like, how many episodes did you really watch and you don't give it a try and you say you don't like it? Like, I honestly didn't like it at first either because I walked in and I'm like, I don't know what's going on in the show. You know, I had no idea. Then I felt then like, you know, I think I started liking the whole Pam and Jim situation, and then I'm like, okay, I'll rewatch it. And then yeah, it has a slow start, just like any show. Like hello, right?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't like Bob's Burgers at first either. Same situation. I was just like, I don't get it because I thought you know I was a almost lifelong Simpsons fan, and then I just got tired of it. I just got bored. I'm just like.
Well, I mean,
right.
there's
Makes
only
sense.
so many things you can fucking joke about before you've joked about everything.
Yeah, but I was really afraid, not afraid, but I was like, that's why I don't want to watch Bob's Burgers because it's just going to be another Simpsons or another Family Guy or another, it's like, but it's like totally different. And yeah, so people need to give shows a chance that are popular, like more than one episode, more than one season.
Yeah.
That's just that's all I got to say about that.
Like for me, so The Office had its first year. I think it was the first season where Dwight does it's the Ryan starts the fire episode.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so I seen that episode and I was like, wow, I really like this guy. Which was Dwight.
Yeah.
And then I never watched another show until Kelly came along because I just wasn't on when I could see it.
That's the one where Dwight's like doing the fire drill thing, right? And like he's like heating the handles up and things, right?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. I think that's the first episode I ever watched also. And it hooked me on the show, so it's fucking good.
I really liked it. I just never seen it again. I don't know if it was on a weird time or if I seen a rerun.
Ryan started the fire is a different episode than the fire drill one.
Oh, is it?
I'm pretty sure.
No, I believe you. I was just saying, is it?
No.
Like, yeah.
Yeah, I know. It's all like Lord forbid Stephen question Kelly's almighty knowledge.
I do that sometimes. I get so confident because I'm all mixed up or haven't seen it in a while.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, I end up being wrong. So now I'm second guessing myself.
The fire. All I know is the fire drill one is the one that I watched the first. That was the first episode I ever watched that, and it hooked me on the show. So.
So I don't remember if does he do the fire drill and they get evacuated in the same episode? Now Kelly will remember that. Because this is the episode where they've got Amy Adams was on it as Jim's like kind of girlfriend.
Yeah, the purse girl. Yeah.
Yeah, the purse girl, and he's out there doing like the island thing. The romantic, I can't remember what the fuck it is. You know, where you're on the stranded island thing.
So I'm going to say they're two different episodes because the way Dwight set it up was so outrageous that Andy was in that episode. Yes, that is for sure. He's freaking out too. He does a dumb thing.
Angela throws the fucking cat through the roof.
The fire, hence that's why the alarm went off. There wasn't two fire things in one episode.
Okay. Yeah, this is the one that
Angela threw the cat up through the fucking roof.
Yes, it's a huge ordeal. Yeah, that seems very big.
The one where he gives Stanley the heart attack.
Yeah, and that's his heart attack one. That's the one where they do the staying alive thing. That's where they learn. Yeah, it's like the opening scene. I think it's the opening scene.
The CPR or whatever.
One. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
It's a fucking good show.
And then Oscar's up in the thing catching the cat, and then Angela goes, "Me next," and he goes, "I can't. You're too heavy. I'm only 96 pounds." Sorry.
Oh man.
She knows all that stuff.
It's a good show. It's a good show. So yeah, The Office. We
Yeah.
should just watch that for a fucking few hours.
Just watch all seasons.
Yeah.
Watch Ricky be like, "Fuck you." That's never gonna happen.
Bring epic episodes back just to watch all the seasons of fucking The Office.
Yeah.
Do an
I
Office.
mean, you know
rewatch
Kelly's
show.
gonna go for that, but then if you guys do that, I'm gonna make you watch like fucking like I don't know, a
All the
bunch of
Family
fucking
Guy?
episodes of like Family Guy or Futurama or some shit like that.
Well, the thing with epic episodes, like we, oh yeah, I seen that. That's what we did. It was like one season. We did all of one show, but when we talk about what we're recently watching, right?
So we would do every season would be one season of some TV show, and then we would also choose a rando show to watch, and then we would also talk about whatever we were watching as well, during that thing. So it was just
okay.
yeah.
We did. Yeah, that's right. We did do TV picks. Okay.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
Oh.
It was a good time.
It
That
just
was
got
a
to
fun
be
time.
too much to edit and all that stuff. So
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
and now
Just a lot of stuff. To
stuff has
watch.
changed nowadays, so it's hard to do to get everybody together. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
but it'll come back eventually. I'm sure something will come out again. We did a special for the Game of Thrones thing. So
Did you?
Yeah, me and Eric did.
Yeah.
Yeah. We talked for like an hour and a half about Game of Thrones, just all of the thing. So
Where Stanley Boy was just a little boy.
yep. It was good. Not that Game of Thrones ended very well, but it was good to talk about the whole thing.
Yeah, I mean, did like the last fucking season like just like complete shit?
Last couple episodes just didn't make much sense, so didn't really work with the rest of the thing.
Well, what they did, all right, I got to say this again. They had, okay, so you know how Family Guy has like a cadence during an episode,
Yeah.
Ricky? Okay, so imagine you have the same cadence for 7 seasons, which is super slow, drawn out, a lot of drama. And in the very last, okay, you do that, right? It's
Yeah.
like this is it. You have 7 seasons of Law and Order SVU, okay? Then the very last season is like 3 Commando movies in a row. And you're like, what in the fuck just happened?
So Ricky, you got to imagine when you were in school and you're writing like an essay or something like that, and you definitely waited until the last day to do it.
Oh yeah, like
and
normal.
so you just bunched everything. That's what it seemed like they did with this thing. They waited until the last day they had to get that script in and bunched tons of fight in, and really not a whole lot of anything else. And just it was just a weird way to do it.
Yeah.
So
No, I get that.
there wasn't. Yeah, it was just odd. I don't know. It wasn't done well.
Fucking stupid.
Yep.
Anyway, so in this movie, I really liked Mark Wahlberg's character in this. I thought it was pretty funny. So this is also a funny little bit. So we're watching this. Kelly sees the scene where he's doing all the weird stuff with his hands
Yeah.
on the screen. And she's like, oh my God, do they really make that stuff? And I'm like, no.
I say that.
Yes, you did. Don't lie. I heard you say it.
It would be cool if they did.
That's not what she said, guys. She's trying to cover her ass. 100% she does. Oh
Fucking
my God.
Derek. I
Do
swear
they
to
make stuff
God.
like that? What?
I mean-
look, you got to keep it real, Kelly. I keep it real.
So
all I gotta say, if it was real, that'd be like Eric would be getting it. He'd slowly be getting his stuff set up. It would be a thing. So I know it doesn't exist.
they definitely
Playing
make
video games
they
with that
definitely make
setup.
gesture stuff, and it doesn't work very well. They don't have those weird like clear screens or anything like fucking Minority Report. But like even with the Oculus, you can do gestures and things like that with your hands, and it'll show up in the game. But
Yeah, you can
it's
flip people off and
it's pretty poorly done. Like it doesn't
Yeah.
track very well yet. We need a lot more technology or whatever tracking.
Technology.
We did, they had the fucking what was that thing called for the Xbox, the Kinect, for a long time,
Oh,
and
God.
that had a whole lot of shit in it, and it didn't work very well.
It did not.
It was just, I don't know. I guess it's still hard to do. I don't know, but it also just doesn't have a big enough market. I think people like tactile feel. Like I really don't like playing a video game that requires a controller on like a phone, like a racing game or something like that. If you don't have that tactile feel of pushing the buttons, it doesn't work right. It doesn't feel right. So like
So I
until
got-
they have like
yeah.
gloves that we can put on, like the haptic feedback gloves where you can like
Power glove.
the fucking power glove. We didn't even talk about that when we talked about 8-bit Christmas, but that thing was a piece of shit. But
It looks so cool.
it did.
God damn, it looked cool.
Yeah. But like it needs the haptic feedback stuff so you can feel what you're doing. Otherwise, you're disconnected from it. It doesn't feel realistic and it just doesn't work yet. So until they get gloves that aren't fucking $500 a piece or a pair, then it's just not going to work yet. So because I don't think anybody wants to just wave their hands in the air. It doesn't feel right.
No.
Just wave
So
your
you
hands
want to
in
know
the air
something
like no
funny?
one cares.
Kelly's dad plays a robot, like a mech FPS on his iPad, or at least he did a few years ago. So I was watching him, and he was actually doing pretty good.
Yeah.
And I asked him, I was like, how do you do that without being able to tell where the controller ends? And he looked at me like I was stupid.
It's because he's just not
And that was
like
because
he's
he's
never.
never used a controller before.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, that's what maybe that's what you got to do is get your kid to play that stuff so he can do it.
Yeah.
But I think even still with the controller, it's nice because it's like, okay, this is full speed. There's no like 11 here.
Oh, it just reminded me of this. So I got my kid a laptop for Christmas, and I was gonna set up a controller for it, and she's like, "No, I'm good. I prefer playing with the keyboard and mouse." And I'm like, "Nice." She's gonna fucking destroy everybody. So, yeah, I was just thought I'd mention that because I was kind of surprised that she didn't want to just go all controller with everything. But
He's like, but I play with the controller.
yeah, I play keyboard and mouse on Minecraft and things, and that's what she's playing. So
Oh, cool.
yeah, but yeah, need that haptic feedback. You need some kind of feedback, otherwise it just doesn't work. It doesn't feel right. And you can get those little sticky things you can stick on your phone, but then it blocks half the screen. So fuck that.
Yeah.
Oh, geez.
Well, what was it?
Thank you.
Aren't they making a like the gloves and shit like that from like Ready Player One, where you actually have like
They
pressure?
have them. Like I said, they're like $500 a piece, though,
Yeah.
or like a pair. So it's just too expensive. And then who knows how well they're going to work, especially with the Oculus. You probably have to hook up something like a Vive or something,
Well, you
or you
probably
need
have to have some kind
the
of
Steam
mod just
Link.
to even fucking have that sort of thing in there, like in the whole fucking game setup itself.
You
know
just
what I mean?
sideload something in. So, but it's just I don't know. It's just not there yet. We need better stuff, and the Oculus honestly just isn't. I don't think it's powerful enough to be able to deal with things like that yet.
Yeah.
That's where like the $1,000-$1,500 headsets come in, where you have to hook it up to your computer that runs a fucking a double fucking 3090s to be able to run a game.
And even still, then you're having to sit there with a fucking goddamn fucking like ice box or throw your fucking tower inside your fucking freezer in your fucking kitchen there so it doesn't overheat.
You don't actually need that much. I can play fine Steam Link, but eventually you'll need something that powerful, I think, because if the games get bigger, you're going to need something more powerful on your.
Well, it looks like that whole fucking oil cooled is gonna have to be come standard.
yeah. that'll
Well,
work out well.
I think what's going to end up happening is they're just going to plug it into your brain in some format, like with the oh my god, Elon Musk
Neuralink.
Yeah.
Neuralink, yeah. And what'll happen with that is it'll figure out some way to format it so your brain just makes sense of it.
Yeah.
No, yeah. Well, what was it?
I
I
mean,
guess
'cause, like,
they figured out how to with the whole the quantum computing thing there. So apparently they quantum entangled a water bear. It's the first living creature they've ever have successfully.
Oh man, we're gonna get
gotten
Star Trek
quantum entangled.
Discovery going on. Gonna
Yeah,
travel
so-
through the
I don't
fucking
know about any of that
mycelium
quantum
network.
entangling stuff. I want to see something actually get fucking teleported, and then I'll be like, okay, it's real. Before that, this is all fake battery technology. You know how many fucking battery
I
articles
don't
I've read?
think quantum. I don't think quantum entangling is a battery. I think it's more of just instantaneous communication between hardware. Also, I do believe it's something along the lines of maybe like a near infinite storage as well too.
Yeah, it's fake, is what it is. Until they actually, I mean, I don't know. It just seems like, you read the article on all these, and it's. I'm sorry, I don't mean to criticize you bringing that up. I'm not saying that you don't know what you're talking about. I'm just complaining about the way that these guys who write the articles do that stuff, because it's really frustrating.
Well, the thing is that when these people write the articles, they understand that the average person's not going to understand the fucking science behind,
Correct.
Quantum mechanics, and so they try to dumb it down so much so someone can understand. But in the process, they've completely just like misconstrued what quantum physics actually is.
But unless you're reading
honest-
a science journal, those journalists don't usually know what the fuck they're talking about either.
No, they
That's
don't.
what I
They
was
don't.
gonna say.
They
To
don't.
be honest with you, I have read at least 60 articles about the next generation battery technology. It's just around the corner. This is just around the corner starting in 2001 when we had the internet, and I was like, okay, this battery fucking sucks. I had this mouse with like a nickel metal hydride battery, and I was like, can I get something that lasts longer than this? So I started looking it up. And I have read so many articles about, this technology right around the corner. And we're still using the same fucking lithium ion shit that we were using in 2001.
Well, yeah.
And these articles are written with these like, oh my God, battery technology will revolutionize the world. And nothing ever happens.
I mean,
don't know
and
if
the thing is they're not lying. Battery technology will revolutionize the world. It's just they haven't done anything yet. The technology hasn't changed, so.
Yeah, and I mean, I don't know if Duracell is like I don't know if Energizer's buying the fucking batteries and shoving it up the bunny's ass, but nobody ever sees these fucking batteries, and it's like, could you guys just quit pulling my chain here?
Well, it's like every time you hear
I
about
want a
someone like
goddamn arc
successfully
reactor.
fucking like creating like a
Yeah.
fucking hydrogen powered fucking vehicle, it's like you hear about it and you're like, oh, cool, someone actually fucking created something that can actually fucking separate hydrogen and oxygen from fucking water in a efficient enough manner that it can actually be used as a fucking fuel source. But then like you like start looking into it and you're like, yeah, like they're doing all this research and all this this data, and then nothing. It's gone.
Disappears.
Disappears
Nobody
off the
ever
fucking
sees it
face of the
again.
fucking planet. You never hear about it. You never fucking
Gone.
see it again. It's
Yeah.
gone. It's like, you know
Well-
how much I would love to be able to just like go out to a fucking creek and fucking like just get a bucket of water, throw it in my fucking tank, and be like, all right, turn the fucking car on. I'm fucking cruising now again, bitch. Fuck you.
Yeah.
You know?
So a few years ago, I read an article about this Canadian guy who figured out how to plug a device into the normal grid that will take normal air, and then turn it into ammonia that you can put in your car and run.
Yeah.
And I guess your car will burn ammonia. It's not like as efficient, so like per gallon you don't get as much energy.
Yeah.
But ammonia is NH4, which is, one nitrogen and 4 hydrogens. So when you burn it, all it does is puts off nitrogen gas and water. There isn't any, carbon monoxide, carbon.
Yeah,
anything.
there's no
Carbon's not
fucking
in the
carbon
picture.
fucking pollutions or fucking
Yeah.
methane pollution to fucking, to fucking go out there and, gunk up shit.
Yeah. So my point is like you never see that because the fucking, and I'm sure this is the case. These fucking people are full of shit with their, oh my God, the environment thing, with a lot of it. I think they're like, I think there's a bunch of colleges who are getting money to do stuff, and they don't really give a shit. Like I think the students who work at it care, but I feel like it's a scam. Like, if you actually cared, why wouldn't you just have everybody convert over to ammonia? There's like, you can use the same cars. You don't have to invent any new thing. Nobody's got to do a bunch of crap.
Well, that's the whole
and
thing. Like when
murder all the
fucking like
birds.
when people like started like fucking like hyping up this whole like ethanol and fucking biodiesel thing. They're like, you don't need a new vehicle. You go down to a mechanic shop and they do a 1 hour fucking job of fucking converting your injectors or whatever it is to fucking be compatible with this different type of fuel, with this ethanol or bio fucking diesel. Like, and now you drove away with fucking either fucking cooking oil or fucking just straight up ethanol in your fucking tank, which is just a plant alcohol,
Yeah.
and then just fucking cruise along your business, and it fucking doesn't put out any fucking harmful fucking, byproducts when you burn it. It's like, that was like this huge fucking thing. Like, and everyone like, it's kind of still there, but it's not like it should be. I mean, the whole fucking thing is okay. Look, so like the way how I figure right is like okay, like if people actually out there wanted to like run off of like ethanol and shit like that, we would have already done it because we can easily fucking genetically modify, say like I don't know, like kelp, which grows insanely fucking fast to produce ethanol, and then just harvest the shit out of a bunch of fucking ethanol producing kelp, make fucking a shit ton of fucking cheap, inexpensive fucking fuel, and then just like here y'all fucking go, you got your fucking fuel. But has that happened? Fuck no. Will it ever happen? Fuck no.
Well, I mean, the thing I was talking about with the ammonia, that also addresses the whole carbon pollution thing.
Yeah.
You could literally, we could in a couple of years, especially if the government just paid for everything, you know, as if they ever would. But
Yeah.
what they would actually do is they'd confiscate all your cars. Like they'd take somebody's $60,000 Mustang and they'd give them back a $40 Yugo that has, you know, doesn't get any miles per gallon. And you're like, how is this supposed to fucking help the environment when I'm, you know, but anyways, the ammonia thing gets rid of the carbon bit. And I thought, well, that'd be really cool, but they don't, I don't know. It's whatever.
Yeah.
Anyways, as far as this goes, with the Mark Wahlberg's thing, I was like, this isn't, why would he have this graphical interface? Real nerds use the command line. He'd be like, oh, he's right there. He's at this apartment.
Yeah.
He just type it in the command line. That's what real nerds do.
Because
I've
this
seen
is
enough
this is
YouTube
the CSI style thing where they have
where
to
you
have
can enhance a low resolution camera and make it like
Yeah.
a you know HD when you zoom in.
and then
on
you
the
just see
faces.
the guy pounding on the keyboard. I would do it right now for
Yeah.
effect, but I'm streaming and all
actually
that
mess
stuff,
some
and it would
stuff
mess a
up
lot
if
of
you
stuff
did
up
that.
if I did it.
Amazing, though. Wouldn't that be? I mean, how many security guards would be pounding off with their really shitty fucking things, and they're just like enhance,
Yeah.
enhance, enhance, and it's like
Uh-huh.
the lady's bent
Exactly.
over for 2 seconds,
Uh-huh.
and they're just like enhance. Oh my god, we got it.
But see, now the trick
know?
is though is that, like as soon as you hit enter, you have to say enhance, otherwise it won't actually enhance it.
Exactly.
That's where everybody's been fucking up. They're
Yeah,
not using the
exactly.
voice commands right.
Uh-huh,
You
exactly.
know, Ricky, I think you're right about that.
Just saying. Just saying.
Enhance.
All right. What rating did you guys give this?
Holy shit! It's been an hour already.
Yeah.
Yeah. Time flies when
Jesus,
you're
I
having
feel
fun.
like we barely talked about the movie.
We barely
Yeah,
talked about
but-
the movie.
Most days, that's how it works.
Yeah, that is a very common
I
occurrence.
mean, this was less than normal.
No,
Steve
this is
Carell
about
did
normal.
a great job, and Tina Fey looked hot. And she did a great job as well, and she looked hot. So she
Yeah,
did
she's
twice the
hilarious.
work
I love her.
of
Yeah.
Steve Carell.
Yes.
And her ad lib lines at the end of the movie were way better than his. But she is also a comedian, so
They're both comedians, but she's a writer.
well,
Yeah.
she's a real one. He's just like an actor who can say some stuff funny one time. Wait, has he actually done a stand-up bit before?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I feel like she has.
Kelly would probably know.
I honestly do not. I can't give you an honest answer. I do not know for 100%.
All I know
Oh,
is he was
nice.
really funny on that show with that guy. And
They
he's
did
like,
that thing
"Gave
where
me
they
a
were
big
doing those things and they were
boner."
talking about that stuff.
It was like Jon Stewart's buddy back in the day.
Yeah, he was on Daily Show. Yeah.
And the Colbert Report. That's what it was. I think he was on that. He's like, I got a big boner.
I think by the time the Colbert Report came out, he was already like a movie star, so he was doing other stuff.
Oh,
He was just on the Daily Show.
that's probably what it was then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
What made me laugh?
What rating? Are you?
4 stars. It's a solid 4-star movie. This is a pretty good movie.
Okay. Kelly.
Oh my god, I'm lagging. I'm lagging big time. He said that like 20 minutes ago. I will say 4 stars. Why not?
Okay.
We'll go 2.5 stars.
I gave this
Middle of the road. That's not too bad.
Yeah. Gave this movie 3.5 stars.
It made me chuckle a few times, so 2.5.
Next week's movie is Eric's Choice. What are you gonna choose?
There's this big movie everybody's talking about on Netflix called Don't Look Up. and I picked that one.
Is
It
there
has,
another one of
one of
those
the
fucking
Jonas
Bird
Brothers
Box
in it.
movies? Oh god, Jonas Brothers, you piece of shit.
It's pretty crazy. It's a pretty crazy movie.
Is
I've
this
seen
is
it.
it is this like
It's got the fat Jonas brother in it.
is this like the Bird
and,
Box movie or some shit or?
No, this is like
Yeah, that was like 3 years ago.
yeah, this is like Meteor Coming to Earth movie.
Oh, okay. So why can't they look
you've
up though?
obviously seen it, Steve.
I have, yeah.
Well, then why
Yeah,
can't
so
they
it's
look up?
podcast worthy-ish.
I haven't seen it.
With
All right.
with us, it'll be all right. It'll be fine. We just, they're
You're like with one other person? No, we can't watch it.
I'll talk after. I'll tell you guys after the thing.
Sure, okay.
If that's gonna be it, that is it. That I'm not
Yeah.
saying if that's it. That's it. We're done. Thanks for watching, everybody.
Turned it off now. Shut up.
Wow.
I mean, unless you guys have something you really want to talk about, that's it.
All
Thanks
right.
for watching.
Oh.
Never mind.
What, Kelly? Huh? Go ahead.
I said no. I guess not.
No,
Steve. Never mind.
Actually, you know what? If Kelly wants to talk about something, Kelly can talk about something. And nobody else. Ricky,
No,
Eric, shut
I'm
the
just
fuck up.
really kidding you.
No, I meant because they interrupt you all the time.
Yeah, I know. I'm aware of this.
That's going to be it. Thanks for watching. Make sure you guys like us on Facebook, facebook.com/Heroic Adventure Productions, twitch.tv/TurketPlays, and youtube.com/Heroic Adventure Productions. Make sure you follow us on Twitter @HAP Gaming. Follow me on Twitter @Turkadur. Follow Eric.
On Twitter at Quick and Severe.
Follow Kelly.
On TikTok at mama.muffins and Instagram at muffins08.
And follow Ricky.
On Immiger at Lucian92.
Follow the cat on her OnlyFans at
MyButthole.com.
Kitty001. There's probably one of those already, so I don't know. And follow Jason on Twitter at Unbelievable1. You can also email us. It's Steve, Eric, Kelly, Jason, and Ricky at hapgaming.com. Each one of those names individually at hapgaming.com. You can find all the stuff I've been saying in the description on youtube.com/Heroic Adventure Productions and twitch.tv/TurketPlays. That's going to be it, guys. Thanks for watching. We'll talk to you guys next week as we talk about Don't Look Up, 7 o'clock p.m. Pacific time on Sunday, and 7 o'clock p.m. Pacific time Tuesday, Wednesday as we play some video games. That'll be it, though. Have a good night, everybody.
She's trying to attack my hand.
Night, bye.
Bye.
See ya.